to myself, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. I have no idea what you're doing. Come on, man. Come the fuck on. You're doing something like it's the fucking greatest thing to ever exist. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baseball, huh? Baseball, huh? No. It's Jeffrey Epstein. It's Banana Kuka. It's Mia the Poop. Mia the Poop is the one we're going for today. Mia the Poop. That's what I'm gonna go for title of this video. Mia the Poop. Ay, ay, ay. Am I a LARPer? I don't know, dog. Maybe. Get some bullshit. And get some bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. It took me a long time to realize that Jews are not a brown people. They're just crazy motherfuckers. With whiter skin, generally speaking. Don't get me wrong, there are some dark-skinned Jews out there. But they're a minority even in Judaism. So, that gives you a sign in the looks department. I ain't a looks maxer. You know who I am? You know who the fuck I am? I am a poopy head. The ultimate based Giga Chad poopy head. Okay? Do I make myself clear? I think I made myself clear. Then you watch porn. I don't know about them kids, though. 'Cause it gets weird with that shit. I prefer maybe adults because they're old enough to make it mwahahaha. But maybe in a survival, life or death, emergency situation, maybe, just maybe, you can go full Jeffrey Epstein mode and get the 13-year-old girl for some reason. I'm not saying I would, but I'm not saying I wouldn't either. Now, I'm just joking and all, but it's like, there are some people who are just like, they cannot take real criticism. They cannot take real things like that. And this is why I don't mod. This is why I don't mod my commenters and my subscribers. Because if I mod them, if I give them the mod ability, they will probably abuse their power. You know, like, it's one of those things where, like, you know how a historical figure, once they given a power they never had before, they abuse their power and they become famous for it. That's basically what's going to happen if I give it to you. And I don't want you to turn into that route, especially if you're a public subscriber of mine. You know, so you can subscribe if you want. I don't give a fuck. But that's not my issue. My issue is They wanna go into the pedophiles, because that's what they talk about a lot on the internet these days. Pedophile, 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 pedophile. But for me only, in emergency situations, which I don't think there's gonna be a lot of emergency situations where it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you gotta touch a kid. But I don't think that's gonna ever happen. You know, at least not in my lifetime. I don't think I'm gonna ever do that in my lifetime. At least I assume not. Cause who the fuck wants to touch a 13-year-old, bro? Cause like, maybe? But there's also 32-year-old women, I guess. Then there's 20-year-old. Then there's 22. But that's not pedophilia. Pedophilia is when they're under the age of 18. Yeah, 18, I assume. But, I tell you right now, I would still do it consensually, though. I don't do rape. Okay? Rape is bad. Alright? I'd rather you be a sexist rapist. Not a sexist rapist. A sexist racist than be a raper. Than to rape. Okay? Now, go suck a blue pill. Because we're ultimate blue pillars, bro. We're ultimate blue pillars, right? Maybe. Look. I know, controversial video. Start digging in your butt, twin. You know? You just lose your fucking mind. Because bitch niggas wanted to speak with their mouths to try to say, but I want dick in me to make me have babies, so that way you can be a father and get fault for doing things that I did, type of mentality. Like, fuck you. If you're the kind of person to say, oh, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it. I know that saying comes from a different time and all, but even in that time period, you're still fucked in the face. Okay? It's still messed up to say stuff like that. Because I used to have that mentality of, if somebody said something I didn't like, I wanted to punch them or kill them or stuff like that. Especially people who said, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it. And I probably almost did. So, yeah, don't try to get too hard with the rage bait. You know? Don't try to get too hard with the linguistic stuff. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I am out of here. Homosexuals are gay. It wasn't the Jews, but the Irish. No, wait. The Swiss. Switzerland is the one who controls the world because they're so fucking neutral. Yeah. Woo. Touched tonight. Or today.